Hey guys, welcome to the Into the Microwave Oven podcast. Here today are your hosts. This is Bree
and Kieran.
Yay!
Today is the aforementioned Christmas episode before we take our long break. I don't know how long is long, but we will be here next year. Hopefully we haven't died.
A minute.
We're gonna be talking about holidays, mostly Christmas because that's what we celebrate. Don't know what you want from us.
Yeah.
So, rhetorical. Did anyone else's family make them perform for the family when there's gatherings? Did they make the kids perform? I'm gonna put a question like that on the poll. I want to see.
You make it sound like we were monkeys in a circus. And like it wasn't completely our choice, at least in the beginning.
I mean, like, yeah, we still like doing it. I think most of us. I mean, maybe I can't speak for everyone. I wanted to do some of them. I like doing it at the time. Like now, I don't think I would want to. But like back then, it was fun to just like mess around, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, like show off whatever we have. Yeah, I'm just curious because like I know in our family they like they wanted us to like perform whatever. Like some of us would sing, some would dance, some would do. There was once a comedic show that was interesting.
Yeah.
That was Juniper. It was actually really
that was
funny.
Great.
I look at it back now and I'm like, yeah, that was funny. You know, I always think about it like we should have a revival for some of them where we just redo it.
What?
Like we just redo some of them.
I'm gonna veto that personally.
Oh yeah, okay. Well, the people who want to do it will do it.
But I mean, I don't think anyone else. I mean, there might have been like one or a couple other, but I don't think it's like a traditional thing for most everybody.
Yeah, maybe.
Like I mean, maybe like if a school puts on a play, that's about the closest thing.
Yeah, that's true. But like, I don't know. There are weird families out there.
Yeah.
You know, like they could be like us. They could not.
It's a non-zero percentage chance.
I'm just curious. Like maybe it is more common than we think it is, but whatever. That could just be me. You know? I don't know.
I mean, I don't know.
Have you ever tasted a turkey, by the way?
No.
Me neither. Okay, moving on.
It's only chicken.
Literally.
Like a turkey? What's that?
What the heck is a turkey? Man. Were you here for Christmas on 2019? Because I know you were here for Thanksgiving. Were you there for that entire month?
No. Because that's when I think it was like up till like only for like a week and a half, 10 days specifically.
So you left before Christmas?
Yes.
That's funny, actually.
Why is that funny?
Because like you came for Thanksgiving and like usually no one really cares about Thanksgiving. I mean like, you know, in terms of like big family gatherings, but you came you didn't come during Christmas, which is like actually a big thing in our family. I don't know.
Well, yeah, but it was 10 days. I had enough time to see most everybody.
It was so fun. I can't believe they told you about it first before me. How dare they?
Well, of course they're gonna tell me first. I got a pack.
Oh right, I'm stupid.
What are you gonna do? Pack too? What are you gonna trade places with me? You're just gonna pack up?
You know, in hindsight, I'm tired.
Like, I mean, technically, you like maybe if you wanted to clean, but that could have been framed as regular cleaning. You didn't have to know. What were they gonna do for me?
I don't know.
Like, hey, randomly, I want to see how quickly you can pack a suitcase. It's a new challenge on the internet.
I mean, you can pack a suitcase in a day.
And
They didn't have to know. They could have just told you that day, like, hey, we're going to Kieran's house.
and if I had and anything I had going on that was like, I had to show up.
Why? What? Like what?
I was going through confirmation,
Uh-huh.
so I had classes for that every week. And if I missed too many, I wouldn't qualify.
Yes, and yet I am still your confirmation.
You're still bitter. You're still salty.
Yeah, I'm salty. You're dumb.
Good times.
Yeah, you said you're
How?
dumb.
Oh my goodness. Well,
Like-
I have a rhetorical question now.
Yeah.
How many people had giant stockings? Like, how big were your stockings?
Oh my gosh, mine were huge. Mine isn't
I
really
know.
like mine isn't like huge. It's more like a sack. It's not like stocking.
Yes!
I know, and like
We have the same one.
we do because my mom, I think, gave you one. Yeah, it's gigantic. I love it. They love us so much.
Like, can you fit your legs inside of your stocking?
Yes,
If
I
not,
can.
it is too small.
Too small, too tiny.
It must be huge.
Our parents love us during this holiday. And always insinuating they hate us every other day.
I mean, I personally remember lots of children being threatened. Like, if you don't behave, you're gonna go on Santa's bad list.
I know, they had a whole app and everything. It was horrible. Horrible, as if I was doing anything wrong in the first place. It was more like a bribe to Juniper because she was like a child, She was a child.
Oh, I saw it as threats to people that I will not mention just in case they don't want to be.
Mentioned.
Yeah.
I mean, I know who you're talking about, but that's still funny. Because it's always like those two that get threatened by it.
Oh my goodness. What about
What about?
gingerbread houses?
Ooh, I don't
How do
do
you
a lot of those. It's usually like a school thing,
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Like they bring you along in like elementary school. They're like, today we're gonna make gingerbread houses.
Milk cartons. They used milk cartons.
Yeah, and they used milk cartons. It was horrible and it tasted disgusting because it was just too sweet. Like even back then, I was like, ew.
You tasted them?
I tried to.
I wonder how they got there. I wonder, like, so those were obviously empty milk cartons. Were they used? Or did they just waste it all? Or
Wait, what?
the milk cartons, weren't they empty?
Yeah, they were empty.
Yeah, so how did they just waste all of that milk? Or did they just have students drink it?
I don't know, dude. I don't know. Maybe it was just cartons. Maybe it wasn't filled. Maybe they just got new ones. I don't
Do
know.
you think they fill all the milk cartons themselves?
No, I'm not
Is that-
stupid. Maybe they just like had students drink from it. Okay.
No, I think they dumped it.
Okay, whatever.
Because I had a job in like 5th grade. I had to collect all the milk cartons. Do you remember that?
I do remember that. Are you still?
That
proud
was
of
a fun job, but it got all my clothes stained with chocolate milk.
Did they have a whole sink like in the middle of the cafeteria?
They had buckets.
Excuse me? Bucket?
They had. So I think they'd be split into sections, but there might have only been one dumping area. So you had a tray, and you collected all the milk cartons you could, and you had to dump everything. Even if they were unopened, you had to open them and then dump them.
Why did they really just give 5th graders jobs and frame it as like, this is an award because you are so good and responsible?
We got paid.
I mean, yeah, we got compensation, but like we were in 5th grade. Like, Like
10 days of work for one free chip bag.
exactly. They like psychologied us, bro. They like put us at
I thought it was fun.
it was fun, but like looking back at it, it's like you really just made us think it was such a big deal being so cool and whatever, having a job, but you're just making us do all the work for you that you don't want to do.
It was cool.
It was cool, but like, bro, like when you like if you think about it like that, you know?
I suppose.
Like for me, I was supposed to get the attendance folders from every room with my
But they were
friends.
like such small jobs, so it doesn't feel like they were skimping out on hiring people.
It was fun. Like I get to skip a few minutes in the morning, you know, like with my friend. I'm gonna call Licky. It's because they do have the same name, like as my character, whatever. But like me and Licky, we'd like go and get the attendance folders and then give it to the attendance office. It was fun because we like stood in the staircase while we waited for them to put it outside. It was cool. I liked it.
Yeah.
And
Because I mean, like, there's such like literally like getting attendance is just like it's such a simple job. Collecting all the milk, like I feel like they could have done that because it's not like they had lunch for every period. So it's like I don't think it would have been too big a deal to like get someone to do it. And so I really do feel like it was just like, here, have some fun with this.
No, but my other thing was, like, I had 2 jobs in 5th grade, if you remember. But during my lunch period, I think it was during my lunch period, that I would go out to one of the younger science rooms, like the 1st grade science room, and help out the teacher, like a teacher's assistant.
Yeah.
Like I'd give out the paper, I'd help students if they were like having trouble, and I'm like, in 5th grade,
but that's like another thing, like handing out paper and helping them if they need it. Like, sure, it's a little bit extra help, but how much? Like, again, 5th grader, how much could that have been? Because I also had a second job that I didn't exactly quit. I had like, they were split in half. Like, the first job was the milk one. That one I quit without telling anyone. I just stopped doing it.
wow.
And then I started watching over, like, I think younger kids, like kindergarten or 1st graders, while they were watching a movie, like right after eating.
Oh, okay.
So I just moved to that job, and I remember getting questions like, I don't think I see you dumping milk anymore. Where have you been? And I was like, I switched jobs. I now help out with the kids instead of having recess.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, the teacher was like, okay, here's your payment. Next in line, please.
Bree, oh my god.
Payday. This is also the one, I don't know if I ever mentioned it on podcast. This is the one where I was thinking, hey, let's print the money that they're giving us.
Oh my gosh.
Because it really was only paper. It wasn't even like it was paper that was cut, like, evenly. Like, some of them would be like not centered, some would have crooked edges, and I was like,
we could just print this. Like, I obviously thought of doing it, but like I'm a good kid, and I was like, nah.
Sure.
What do you mean, sure?
Uh-huh,
All of those were
sure.
authentic Starbucks, okay? Authentic. I got it from school. Never printed it because I never had a working printer in my freaking house. My house didn't have a working printer, and if I wanted something printed, I'd have to tell my mom, so she would like print it in the office, and that's like too much work, you know? I'm not gonna wait till 7 o'clock just to cut out 1,000 different Starbucks. Like, what did you do? You got printed, huh? You printed out
I
your
didn't
Starbucks.
do it.
You didn't?
No.
Oh, okay.
You thought I did that?
Yeah.
I would have gotten many more chips if I had.
Oh my gosh. I would have gotten ice cream.
Oh, I forgot about the ice cream.
I love the ice cream.
Oh, I had a plot one time with the two friends that I was like closest with in elementary.
Yeah.
I think it was one of them. Let's call her Australia. Do you know why?
Not entirely.
So Australia,
Uh-huh.
so Australia, let's see, right, she had like $10 and she was gonna buy a snack, but I didn't have any money, and she wanted to like give me some, but she needed a $10 bill. And since we had to line up, we didn't know how to do it. So what we did was she was going to buy something, get the change, or drop the money, and I was gonna pick up the money and then use it.
Yeah.
Like she was gonna pretend to drop it, and I was gonna pretend to give it back and help her, but then keep one. And so that's what we did. She dropped the money, I picked it up, I panicked, and I gave everything back to her.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, and then the teacher was like, "And what are you doing?" And I'm like, "Oh, I was going to the bathroom. Bye." And then I left.
You're a disaster.
I couldn't do it. I was scared she would notice, and then I would have to explain. Like, what if she thought I was stealing?
I don't know, man. Say you
Like,
were.
Australia would have backed me up, but I was too paranoid.
You have no faith in Australia. I cannot
No,
believe
I know Australia would have
Sorry.
backed me up, but the teacher, you know how teachers are. Like, they're so strict.
I love that code name. I like read it and I could not stop laughing. I'm sorry. That was so good.
Smart.
I was like trying to fit two and two together. I was like, huh. I don't know. Like I know your two main friends during that grade. And I'm like,
Yeah.
Australia. I couldn't put two and two together. I'm so dumb. I'm sorry.
No,
Sorry,
no,
that was
it's
funny.
fine.
That was really funny. Remember our old music teacher, like, going back to the topic of Christmas, because that's what this episode is about.
Oh, right.
So remember in that grade, like, our music teacher would teach us different holiday songs. Like, it was, like, from Kwanzaa and Hanukkah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and we had to sing it to the parents. And guess what? I still remember those songs.
I don't. Sing them for me.
So I don't know which one belonged to which, but this one was one of them. I might be saying it wrong. Don't hurt me. Neskadol Hayasham, Neskadol Hayasham. And it was just that, like, over and over again. That one phrase. I think that was for Hanukkah, maybe. The Kwanzaa one was Siyahamba Kukane Krinkos, Siyahamba Kukane Krinkos, or something like that. I cannot believe I still remember.
The one thing I remember from that was with the whole performing thing. I remember us asking, "Hey, can we perform these songs, like singing them?" But we were doing a Christmas party, and those are like you said, Hanukkah and Kwanzaa celebration songs.
Yeah.
So it was like, I remember our parent. Yeah, I think just we were talking to the parents, and they were like, "I don't know about that." Do you remember that?
No? About what? Wait.
No. We were asking if we could sing those songs that were like for Kwanzaa and Hanukkah
Oh no.
during the Christmas
No,
performance.
We weren't, though, because there was another song for Christmas. It was rocking on the rooftop, and
Yeah,
we couldn't
and I
find
remember
it.
that we performed that one, I think.
No, we
but
didn't.
with-
We couldn't find it.
Oh, but it was like online. But I mean, in line for it. But like the other ones for like Hanukkah and Kwanzaa were
Yeah.
rejected to say.
Yeah, because
You remember
we
that?
didn't
That was fun.
celebrate those.
Yeah. I don't know if that fit with the theme.
I like
Cruella
how my
style,
mom is
show up in
trying
red.
so hard to keep you happy. Like
Me?
Yeah, she was like, I don't know. I don't know, Bree and Kieran. It might not fit. You know? And like we didn't care. We were just like, it's just a thought. Because we couldn't find like,
Oh,
a song
okay.
that year as a group thing, you know?
Yeah.
Because every year we were supposed to do like one for each individual and
Mhm.
one that was for the whole group. And that was like we wanted to find out a group song that we can all dance to, and we just couldn't that year. Like that year, I don't know what we did. I don't even think it was a Christmas song.
And at one point it was happy.
Bell Rock, and then we all tried singing. I think it was called Clay from Grace Vanderwaal or something. Was like that because what's her name wanted to do it. You know,
Unnamed. I remember being Unnamed did a song, the Cup song,
Yeah.
but I couldn't sing because I couldn't think of anything for my individual performance. So I was like, I want to do Cup song because that one I could just play with a cup, but I need somebody to sing. And so I bugged Unnamed until she caved. Because she was like, oh, okay, this song is like about going away and you're moving away. Okay, I'll do it for you. And I hadn't realized the implications because I just thought it was a neat song. So I hadn't realized the implications until everyone was like crying and hugging me. And I was like, oh.
Are you kidding me? We all really just thought it was like a deeper meaning, and you were just like, no,
Yeah.
I just wanted to play
I mentioned that too. I remember it was like a big old group hug. I think it started with Unnamed, and then everyone else joined in, all teary-eyed. I was like, oh, my bad. I forgot about that.
How did you forget?
I told you guys.
You're very smart, I promise.
I am. I mean, it's not that I forgot. I just didn't notice the connection because I was just thinking something that I can do that doesn't involve singing or dancing.
Yeah, because God forbid you do any of those.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I mean, you did it once. Like,
I did one dance.
You did one dance that one time.
No, but I always struggled with something for, like, the personal one. That's what I always struggled with.
I remember this one year I actually had like a sore throat and they still made me sing Let It Go, and I was like, guys, I'm so...
Oh, I remember Let It Go
I
year.
was so visibly stressed because I knew I wouldn't do well because of the sore throat, because I was talking so much that day that my voice was starting to leave me, and it wasn't a fun day. I was so stressed. Like, that should have been like the first sign, because I had like a similar experience like recently, and it just made me think of Let It Go all over again. I was like, I am having flashbacks and I don't like it. It was bad. I don't know. Whatever. Like, I know they're probably thinking that I was just overreacting, or like I was just faking it so I can get out of it, but I wasn't. I was genuinely just... my voice wasn't having it that day. I was like, why?
Oh, I remember Rita playing the guitar.
At least Rita can do things, you know?
I gotta say, though, Juniper's comedy act, the best.
The best one out of everything. Like,
Absolutely.
No hate to anyone, but that was the most creative, I feel, because everyone was like singing, dancing, guitar, but she thought of a whole comedy routine. I was like, oh my gosh, with like props and everything. It was really funny, actually. I wish I could show people, but it's like on private. Oh gosh. Little Juniper. Remember when she was funny?
Wow. No comment. I do not approve of this. I don't approve of this slander.
Bree is laughing. Juniper, do you see this? Bree is
no,
laughing.
I'm not.
Bree is laughing so hard she thinks of it.
I'm absolutely
so funny.
deadpan. I am absolutely not laughing because you're not funny. Juniper got the funny genes.
Oh my gosh. Wait, did Austria and... Did our friends ever go to Christmas with us?
With us? No.
Okay, then that was a birthday, because I thought it was Christmas.
Yeah, it was a birthday.
It was not Australia.
It was not Australia.
It was not Australia. It was
the second one.
That's so
The other. No, not the second. I mean the one that I can't think of a funny name for.
I can't either. Volcano.
I'll call her Stop Motion.
Stop motion. Okay, I don't know why. I don't see the correlation, but okay, Stop Motion. Yeah. I love Stop Motion. I miss her. Oh, I remember. I think I remember.
Yeah. So Australia and stop motion. I miss them. They were my bestest of best friends.
I'm like right here.
And my point stands.
Whoa. Mean.
Look, your family, you can't count. That's not how that works. That would be so sad if I was like, my best friend is my family. Like I get sad and everything. Like I gotta think back to elementary school for a best friend, but you don't gotta rub it in.
I didn't say anything. You're just digging yourself in a hole right now. I wasn't gonna say anything. Whatever.
So sad.
What's your favorite Christmas memory ever?
I don't think I have one. They all kind of blurred together.
Yeah. I like all the Christmases when we're like all together, you know?
Yeah.
Except the annoying relatives, not saying which one is annoying. I don't mean any of our cousins though. Like I love my cousins, like none of them are annoying. No, there are definitely annoying ones. If any of them are watching, hi. You guys can fight over who I think is annoying. It's okay. You can. Whatever. If you don't think it's you, it's probably not you. If you think it's you,
absolutely,
it's probably
it's
you.
me. It's me.
No,
it's me.
Bree, it's
not.
me.
It's me.
I said it's me. None of my.
It's a Bree slander day today.
The only person that's slandering Bree right now is Bree.
Man, Bree is being horrible to Bree. This is borderline bullying.
Borderline. This is bullying.
Hello, don't categorize me. I couldn't think of the word. I went with categorize.
That was really dumb.
So Christmas. Sledding.
Sledding.
That was
so fun. Okay, so like we all used to live, like we could walk to this park and there was so like a really big hill that we could sled down, and around that place it would snow a lot and it was so fun.
I remember one time you guys brought like a little thermos and it was filled with I think hot chocolate, and I thought that was the coolest thing because I had never seen or used a thermos before.
It's so fun. I miss sledding so much. Like we're moving to a place with a warmer climate, and I'll miss the snow. Like I hate the cold, but I'll miss the snow, you know?
Yeah, I mean it snowed like last year, I think.
Yeah, but
that doesn't count. It was like a single inch.
Yeah, you can't really sled down a single inch. Yeah.
Try me.
I remember like we had a sled and our dog was a husky, and we were like, haha, husky pull sled, and our brother was light enough and the dog, she wanted to like pull us, and she was having such a fun time just pulling Slater. And
I remember that video.
I love her. She loves the snow. Gosh, I miss her. Every time I think of snow, I'm like, she's gonna run away. Very high. It was like 5 feet of snow. Yeah, it was very big. And she
taller than you.
Yeah. And she bolted outside. It was either 3 to 5 feet again, and we didn't have our fences in the front yard. And she ran. She bolted because she loved the snow so much, and she got stuck. She could still run. It was just she kept getting like constantly barraged with the snow. Like she wouldn't get stuck in it. She just kept trying to run, and we tried getting her, but again it was very deep snow, and we were just trudging along it trying to grab her to go inside, and she didn't have her collar on either.
Oh
it's
my
like
goodness.
it's like it's snowing still, and we're like outside trying to get her. I mean, like our dad was. It was so funny. We're like, how did you get out? We were just trying to get the mail. Oh, she's so funny. Whatever. She wasn't even like trying to run away. She just wanted to like go in the snow.
No.
And we're like, we can't. It's blizzarding. Come on.
Blizzarding.
Go back in. It's dangerous. She's a husky. She could handle this. Don't worry. Oh gosh. A dumb dog.
Memories.
What's your favorite time in the snow? Like your favorite thing to do?
Favorite thing? I remember one time it was like snowing and me and Unnamed went into like our little backyard area and we had like this little plastic teacup toy thing and we made like an army of tiny snowmen.
Oh, that's so cute.
We had like this little table and so we just fill up the little teacup, toss it upside down and it'd be like a dome shape and then we make an even smaller ball and put it on top. And it was like these tiny little snowmen that you could hold in your hands. That one was fun.
What's your favorite thing to make? Like, what was your favorite thing ever that you made in the snow? Was it that?
What do you mean?
Like your favorite sculpture or like an igloo or something. Like, what did you make out of snow that was your favorite?
Oh, that's like pretty much the only thing. I don't even think we managed to do a big snowman while we were young.
Aw, that's fine.
I think maybe a medium-sized one, but not a big one. So yeah, I guess those tiny snowmen. We also, that same backyard had a bunch of buried acorns that we were trying to grow into trees. Never worked out.
Well, I mean, yeah. Sorry to burst your bubble, Lil Bree, but yeah, that was obvious from the get-go.
It was fun anyways.
Aw, that's cute.
I don't think I have any other sculpting things, so.
I think, like, I've made a lot of snowmen in my lifetime. Like, regular old, put on the hat on the snowman, you know? Like, put the buttons, put the sticks. Like, we've done that. But I think my favorite thing I've made out of snow is so cursed, actually.
Oh my goodness.
So, you know how I'm an artist, right? And I like sculpting.
No, I did not know this at all.
I'm telling the viewers.
Uh-huh.
At Kieran Verse with a 3 instead of an E on Instagram. Whatever. I'll keep doing that. Whatever. My favorite. So I like sculpting a lot. I don't do it a lot, but when I get the chance to, I love doing it. I just love like feeling things and like making stuff. So we had a vision from the get-go what we wanted to make. I'll just tell you with bits and pieces. I think Bree already knows what it is. So we start with a torso, a very well chiseled, very well defined male anatomical with abs defined, right? This thing, it was very good actually. We put sticks for arms. Like, we put sticks for arms. Like, we didn't even make arms. It was sticks.
You give it abs and then give it stick arms?
Yeah.
That is cursed.
It is... No. Not even done yet. It was very well chiseled abs, very well chiseled, like, pectorals. Like, I made the nipples. It was very interesting. The topping on the cake was quite literally the topping of the snowman, which is, we made... we made a rat head.
Absolutely not. I'm done. This is the end of the episode. I will personally cut out these past few minutes. I will personally cut out these past few minutes and insert my voice saying, hello, yes, we had some difficulties. Bree murdered Kieran and the thing ended. So yeah, goodbye. You're not gonna hear from us again because Kieran is dead for saying something uncalled for. You think this is a joke? You think this is funny? No.
It's a rat head. You want me to send it to you?
Yes.
I have most definitely sent this to you. You probably just take it out of your cursed memory, because it was a literal rat head with very
Dang, I do remember this.
Do you remember?
Man, those are some good skulls. I'm so tired of you.
This is what I do with my talent. One day,
You, Juniper, and Slater look so proud in the back, too. You guys look like you're so accomplished. I feel like those are, like, if someone were to cure cancer, that is what they'd look like. But that is you guys with that face and throwing behind that monstrosity. Absolutely not.
Can I make this the cover photo? I'm gonna crop out her face and
Do
we're
it.
just gonna... Yes!
Do it.
Yes!
Man, I don't like you.
It's so good. I'm gonna make this is gonna be the one time I stray from the cover art that I know of. It is so good. One day I'm just gonna take so much monster clay and remake that so it could just be immortalized forever in my room. I'm gonna make it life-sized.
No.
By then, we're gonna be living close to each other. Well, I mean, closer.
Oh.
So you're gonna be able to see it every time you go in my room.
This just in, I'm moving halfway across the world. No, you cannot know where. You think I'm joking? I'm not joking. I'm moving to Australia.
Bro, it's so good.
Broski.
Broski, please. Like, our dad's just watching us sculpt this, and he has the most proud look on his face. Like, proud, confused. It was so much emotion in his face. Like, I think you can put together what it was on. Like, it was pride, confusion, maybe a little disgust that his children ever thought of this, ever. Maybe even disappointment that his daughter, an artist that can do so much wonderful things when she can sculpt, is making this, and her siblings have much obliged to help her with her vision, and they made stick arms. It was stick arms. The arms were sticks.
I don't want to talk about this anymore. My brain hurts.
I'm gonna badly paste this on the top of the cover art. It's not gonna be us. It's gonna be him. I don't even remember what we named him. Wasn't it Ratatouille? It could have been Ratatouille.
You named the thing?
We named it, and I think we gave it a whole backstory where it was Ratatouille's cousin or something, like Remy, the Ratatouille. And we kept singing that one TikTok song that was going around. You know, the Remy, the Ratatouille. Yeah, that was going around, and back then, and we kept singing it for days because of that, and we thought it was amazing, and it was the last thing on our yard while the snow was melting.
It's immortal too.
It was immortal until it melted, you know, because it was the last thing. Like, it was the last bits of snow that had to melt. And we just, like, its head fell off first, obviously. It was funny.
How long did the abs stay? Or was it the butt that lasted longest?
There is a butt. I cannot believe that you remembered it and I didn't. There was a butt in the back. We sculpted an ass. We did.
A donkey.
We did. We sculpted a donkey in the back. It was a very thick donkey, must I say. Very
No,
thick.
you must not.
There is no photographic evidence of this said butt, but Juniper and Slater can back me up. we took 2 very large blocks of snow and put it in the back, and we said dumpy.
Dumb?
Dump.
I'm really not.
Are you proud?
No.
Thank you for reminding me of that, because now I will have to put that on the immortalized version clay that I will make of it.
You're welcome. You can have my clay.
You can have my... No, I need the actual, like, will harden kind of clay. Like the good one. The one that will reactivate if you used water. Or heat.
I have dollar store clay.
You have what? Dollar store? I don't want your crappy dollar store clay. Go away. What?
You're so mean. At least I have clay.
I can't buy anything right now. I'm
Yeah.
moving.
Oh, and.
You know what? I'm making the thing bigger on the screen. Yeah. I'm making it bigger.
Any other Christmas things? Or should we just end it with your monstrosity?
No. We can talk more about Christmas. So, like, we start with Christmas, we end with Christmas. Everything in between is interesting, you know? General winter stuff. Christmas? Well, Christmas for my family starts in September and ends in January, so that's literally half the year. Yeah, Christmas never ends for us dudes.
Christmas is a... Ow, I bit my tongue. Oh, I'm out of commission. You gotta talk for me.
Are you?
I'm just kidding. Christmas, it just kind of is. There's not really a timeline. This year we did it earlier because I was feeling bored.
Okay.
So, yeah. I don't know. It might stay there for a while.
It might. Christmas?
Probably.
Christmas.
The Christmas tree specifically.
I like the trees.
My tree is all wonky.
Wonky? Why are you wonky?
Someone destroyed it. Yeah. Anyways.
The understanding.
It's got a personal touch of destruction and chaos now, so that's nice.
Wow. Just like my goddess.
Wow.
Chaos and and confusion. Okay. Wait, so every time we put up a tree, we kind of alternate who puts the topper on. I don't know if anyone else does that, though. Like, that's just a neat tradition we do.
I mean, I've heard of that, like, in, like, a bunch of shows and stuff, like, where there's, like, siblings.
Yeah.
So it, like, keeps the kids from fighting.
Sibs in the cribs. Sorry, that was dumb. I don't know why I said that out loud.
A little.
A little. A little. I can't stop thinking about the snowman rat again. I'm sorry. It has consumed my brain again. It's so...
You should mention the rat thing in your closing.
Okay, I will.
Yeah.
Do you have anything else to say? Because I, like, ran out.
Because
all my other things are kind of stuff I like keeping in my head, you know? Like family traditions, because Christmas is so special to me, personally.
Yeah. I want to talk about gingerbread, because then I got sidetracked because of school, but I did a gingerbread house this year from, like, 5 and below.
Is it fun?
Yeah, I remember doing it when I was younger, like an actual box, like Unnamed had it, and I, like, helped her. But this time it was, like, just me. And since I'm older, like, my arms are more steady and stuff, so I'm not, you know how kids are when they're making stuff. Like, they think they're doing great, but they're doing as kids do. It's not bad. It's cute with a kid's touch, you know? Like, yes, a child made this. How adorable. Anyways, so, but now it's like, hey, I'm older. So this looks fun. But then the same person who added a special touch of destruction and ruin to the Christmas tree also decided that the gingerbread house would, oh no, it was actually a train. The gingerbread train would not evade this fate.
Oh no.
Yeah, he ate a bunch of the candies before I even stuck them on, and then we just, I mean, after he started breaking like some of the walls and stuff, I joined in and I carved a heart. I used the butt of a knife, like the handle of a knife.
Yeah.
I used that part to smash their gingerbread cookies in like half.
Aww.
And then I started carving like one of the windows, like I carved a little rectangle out of it, and then I carved that rectangle into a heart. It made a huge mess, but it was super fun.
That's so cute. Aww.
Anyway, I think that's all I've got. I don't know anything else. Christmas is fun. Fun colors, fun lights.
I like Christmas. I don't like the smell that they put into those stores, the cinnamon ones. Every time I smell it, I'm like, kill me! Kill me now!
Oh.
I hate that smell. It hurts my nose. And my lungs. And my head. Like, just stop with this very scented candles. I don't want to smell that. Like, that's the only thing in Christmas other than All I Want for Christmas Is You that annoys me.
I love that song. That song is 10 out of 10.
I don't know if there's sarcasm in that voice or not, but I hate that song now.
It's such a good song. So good. So awesome.
Sarcasm. It's sarcasm. Clarified.
Love it.
I don't know why they decide to play that song of all the songs. Like, I get it. It's a good song. In its time. Let it die now. There are other songs. There are.
You sound like the mayor from the Lorax. Let it die.
I don't care. There are other songs, and I know this because I listen to them all, and I don't get tired of any of them because I shuffle the playlist. Except All I Want for Christmas Is You, I will always want to skip because it hurts. And every time I hear it, I can't stop myself from singing it anyway because it's just that good. It knows how to
you
get
contribute me. You contribute to the very thing you hate.
I know I hate it. That's why I hate it. It's horrible. It knows how to get me. It's catchy enough. Gosh. Whatever. Do you have anything else to say?
I don't really know. Don't get frostbite, I suppose.
Yeah, please don't get frostbite. It's really nice. It's not really good. And also, drive safely if you'll have to drive in the snow. It's not fun. Also, don't forget your tire pressure. It's bad when it turns cold. So like put air in that thing. Okay. Just a heads up.
Hey, I mean, that's practical. Okay, I'm just, here I am, like, don't get frostbite. And then you're like, oh, by the way, tire pressure is especially bad this time of year. It's like, okay, show me. Now I gotta think of something. Don't get robbed. I don't know.
Don't get robbed. Especially don't get robbed.
Yeah,
it's Home
Santa
Alone
proof
season,
your house.
baby.
Make sure Santa can't break in.
It's Home Alone season, baby.
Yeah, oh, I love Home Alone.
I love Home Alone. We watch it every year. That and the Santa Claus trilogy. The one with, I don't know his name actually. I don't care.
Oh my goodness.
We watch it every single year. We can probably recite it by heart. It's hilarious. Okay. I'm guessing that's it. Now go radiate your favorite rat pockets and boil some tea. Good night. Hot cocoa. Boil some hot cocoa. Good night.